the fuck she does it.
I don't know what she does.
Nobody knows what she does. You sniffing?
Hey, CNS, it's Shelby. Yes, that got on camera, and I'm not starting over. So we got Jwad here, and the duck.
What's up,
What's
CNS?
up? Now, I understand that you guys have been at training camp with some crazy chick.
What is that bitch's name?
Starhead.
Starhead.
Yeah.
Yeah, foam head.
Yeah, she's got a blue ring around her
Fiona.
damn head.
But she's been hooking you up, though.
She hooks us up pretty damn
We
good.
didn't say she wasn't cool. She's just kind of out there on planet 43.
Like medication quickly somewhere, intravenously or by the mouth or something.
She has been hooking us up. I must say this: we've got to get a lot closer to the players and the coaches and interact with folks I didn't think I was going to interact with.
As you can obviously see, holy shit!
Let's go
And we're
back
not
to
even
this.
through with the autographs.
No.
We've still got other helmets to be signed. Surprise, surprise! A few people. Hint, hint, hint.
There's some cool shit here.
We got, oh my God, there's no telling how many signatures we've got in the last few days.
Oh, in just 2 days, we've got those helmets there just are packed.
And I want you to know, it's been easy, but it really hadn't. We have paid our dues. We have sweated. I've lost 9 pounds. And fuck y'all that said I could probably afford to. Just from standing in line getting in this motherfucker that very first day. 105 degrees in that shit for 2.5 hours waiting to get in to wait some more. But this is my first time I've been to a training camp. Some of you that watch this maybe have been to some before. It's been a cool experience. This is the closest that I've got to really interact with some players. I've had some conversations with Jerry Jones.
We've had some great fucking conversations. Oh shit, the stuff we've done. Oh my
Okay,
God.
well,
It has been cool.
Yeah, okay, we'll start from the top. Who
All right,
was the
well,
first person that you remember?
We jotted these down. We've had so many. Okay, should we give her props? I'm tired of giving her ass props, Chuck.
Well,
But it's really,
due.
they're due.
they're doing
Thanks to Shelby. God damn, I hate saying that. Thanks to Shelby. Yeah, they know us now. They're laughing at us when they see us. Oh, there's some crazy damn fools from the House of Blues and from the Cinco de Mayo. We had Deion Anderson laughing his ass off. Jesse Holly from 4th and Long. He was on the sideline. I could have thrown my water bottle, hit him in the back of the head today. I hollered, Jesse Holly. He turned around. I said, the Cowboys can use you. He started laughing. I mean, we've had Manuel Johnson, my dude from East Texas. My wife taught him. Had a long conversation with me. Signed a deal for my wife about when he taught her back in school and everything. We've had Stephen Jones laughing. Jerry Jones. Felix was playing. He was kind of coy with us for a while, laughing because we wouldn't sign stuff. He came back around and was cracking a smile.
right.
Who else do we have? Bill Bates, we've talked to him. Of course, Big Leonard Davis and Proctor and all them, every time they see us now, because they know us, they laugh.
Right.
Leonard Davis like, oh, two crazy people from House of Blue. What going on, y'all? Love them. Roy Williams talked to us. He had his shirt off today, which he's really cut. He looks good.
Well,
A little bit of speed.
Shelby thought he looked real good.
Yeah, that's Shelby's. Shelby look freak like Dad.
Yes, I did.
She definitely noticed. The first, I think your question was who was the first one I met. Actually, the first one I encountered at all, which I wasn't expecting. I didn't know from standing in line for 2.5 hours, like y'all saw. First person I got to encounter was Jay Novacek. And I didn't realize Jay's a little comic. He was kind of funny. We're standing in line. It's real hot. There's about 10 or 12 doors to try to get into the place, which we're all in these railed lines to try to get in. And every once in a while, they'd open a door to let a young lady or one person at a time that needed to go to the bathroom. Well, after about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes of standing in the heat, they kept opening that door to let somebody in, and the crowd's begging, please, let the door stay open. And Jay Novacek popped his head out for just a minute, and the crowd's going crazy, and the news cameras kind of came in real close. And he had walked by about 15 minutes later. Of course, the crowd's chanting to him and giving him sign language. Open the door, open the door. Well, he's on the other side of the glass. He can't hear us, but he knew what we were asking. He's in there giving us sign language I can't exactly tell you the sign language he gave us, but I'm like, damn, Jay Novacek's got a sense of humor. This shit was funny.
That was funny.
This was day one. I'm like, this is going to be great. There's a superstar here I didn't even expect to see. So he's the first one I got to encounter was Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was cool.
Well, who was the next one?
The next one I remember from Jay, well, that's when we got to go down the field from there. I mean, for hours we were down there and they were doing the opening event, the kickoff event. And it was a couple bands that were there. The crowd got crazy. I think it was between 25,000, 27,000 people there that first night that they had ended up counting coming through. Then I think it was, no, I'll probably get his name wrong. If I do, you can edit it, correct it, whatever the fuck. Brad Sham, was he the one who was doing the interviews? And they introduced every player that's in camp. They all got to come out. So from that point, from Jay Novacek that very first time, from there it was them introducing all the players about 2.5 hours later after the bands played.
But you also met Dixon Edwards that first day.
Dixon was pretty cool, and Bill
Was
Bates.
it the first day or second day?
That was with Jay Novacek. They were signing
That's
together.
right. After Jay, they did a signature deal and got to get Jay Novacek, got his signature, which was awesome. I mean, Jay Novacek, those that don't know him, you probably don't need to watch this. Go turn on your fucking cartoons.
Yeah, haters.
What he said, get off the nuts.
Get off these nuts.
And then Dixon Edwards was there. And Dixon, I loved you as a player. You have the absolute worst signature of any player
Well, I
I've
don't
ever
know.
had.
Felix is pretty fucked up too.
Felix is bad, but I think Dixon has like Tourette's or something.
I don't know,
'cause
I could find
the only
it.
reason I even can tell you that it was his signature is because he was nice enough to put number 58. So I mean, I knew from there, damn, that's the man with the three Super Bowl rings.
That's right.
That's 3 more than Philly.
And then we're just talking about a single player here.
Yeah, one player, he's beat your entire city, your entire team by, I don't know what 3 times 0 would be, but I think it's still 0.
Yeah.
I'll leave you all alone. You know, you're watching your camp for your players.
That's true.
From your mom's black and white 13-inch TV with the fucking rabbit ears.
And we're not drunk. We just started drinking actually.
This is early. This is real early. So day one was mainly kickoff event, get it kind of going, which was kind of cool. Yesterday's practice, it was really no pads, no helmets, mainly just them running through their kind of routines, getting a little stretched out, this, that, and the other. It was only one practice for about 2 hours. Today's really when, for me, the practice actually started. Helmets, pads, two-a-days. For those of you that don't know what two-a-days are,
those of you that were in the band in the ROTC.
well, you know what we used to call you guys in the band.
Yes.
Or you golfers, or the guys that played
Or
volleyball.
or in the Glee Club.
Yeah, the Gleek Club. Oh, man, I can't even spell Gleek. Today was actually some good practice. I wasn't expecting a lot of contact, not for just day 2 at camp.
It was hitting.
There was some popping.
That was hitting, brother.
There was some popping. You know, it looked pretty good. Wade, for all y'all out there, yep.
I think he's got their asses in check.
You call it Camp Cupcake. You can call it whatever the fuck you want. And if you want to call it Camp Cupcake, that's going to be fine. Because and this is mainly for you fuckers in the NFC East. The rest of y'all, we'll get to you one game at a time, or if we happen to see you in the playoffs, if you make it there. Yeah. If you lose to us, you're going to feel stupid for calling it Camp Cupcake. You got your ass whooped by a fucking cupcake. So you need to watch what you say, because either way you might end up looking fucking stupid. I don't think this is Camp Cupcake.
Yeah.
It's not hard ass. There's not a lot of screaming and yelling and hollering. But I see he's out there telling them what the coordinators need to do. And there's some hitting and some popping going on. There's some competition. There's some guys that know they're not going to make the squad.
Stephen McGee from A&M, quarterback they drafted. Got a hell of a rocket arm on him. Tony looks superb.
Yeah. Well, hold on a second, because we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back with
I didn't mean to take 9 minutes. Sorry, I hope y'all were entertained for 9 minutes while I'm done.
Fucking break.
We'll be right
Yeah.
back with part 2,
Wait,
so
it's
y'all
nuts.
stay tuned.